Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rose if this is your first time here, and today's video is going to be a TheCoffeeMonsterzCo haul. So I'm very excited to share this with you. And I think after the haul, I think I'm also going to organize the stickers and sort them into my rings and that kind of thing. So if you like that kind of thing, stick around. Please like this video, please hit subscribe, and let's get right into it. So TheCoffeeMonsterzCo had their annual anniversary sale a couple weeks ago, and for the anniversary sale they do 15% off. So I went ahead and got a lot of sticker sheets, like a lot of sticker sheets that I use regularly to take advantage of the discount. All right, so my order was packed by Angela. Thank you, Angela. And we have one of these doodle plastic bags. These are really cute. I always keep them. And with the anniversary sale, there are also tiered freebies. And I think I definitely didn't get all of the freebies because I didn't order like hardly any of the specialty items. But I definitely got some of the freebies. Okay, so since it's right in front of us, I feel like we have to start with the washi tape. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is the Tabletop Treasures washi tape, and that was the theme of the whole anniversary collection. It's got really cute, like, bronze foil. Let me grab... My Weeks is actually sitting right here off to the side. We can do my washi swatch. Cool. And I like that it is a, wait, is this 15 millimeters or is this wider? Am I crazy? It is wider, but it's not. Okay, cool. I don't think I have any washi tapes that are this width, but I like it. I'm excited to use that. Okay, well, let's find the end. There it is. So, obviously I didn't get the other washi tape. I know there are a lot of people out there, like hardcore TCMC fans, that buy every single product from every single drop. That is not me. I am a big believer when it comes to stationery in like only getting what you're gonna use, and also just like generally not hoarding stationery. So I only get what I know I'm gonna use. And what I actually like love, you know? I feel like that it's not that radical of a take to only spend money on the things that you like. But in this day and age of overconsumption, maybe it is a little controversial. What am I writing? Treasures. That is so cute. I like that there is this like pale blue. I don't think I really realized that, but there was blue in it, but it's really cute. Yay, I'm so excited about that. Okay, let's get into the rest of the package. So let's start with all these little freebies. So we first have the regular monthly freebie, the March freebie. This is so perfect. I'm going to use all of these. I really like this melting with the thumbs up. I use the melting smiley a lot. Emoji smiley. What the heck? Emoji. I think I'm actually almost out of them. Got a craft paper logo, which is really cool. I've never gotten one. I wonder if this is new. Let me know if you guys know. Is this a new thing, or have I just like never gotten one? Cool. Okay, so then there were vinyls, and you get like random vinyls based on how much you spent. I love notebooks. Awesome. I love stickers. This is the one I wanted the most, so really thrilled about that. I love pens, and I love washi. So cute. These were the two. I love washi and I love stickers. Those were the two that I was really hoping I would get, but I like all four of them. Look at how cute those washis are. Okie doke. And then I also redeemed 4 bean cards with this order. And I have not received any of these bean samplers yet, so I'm excited about these. So we've got some Doodle Scripts, Daily Life. Cute. I like that it's washi. Doodle Scripts, Planning and Journaling. Doodle Scripts, Happy Days. Cute. And Down Days. Cool. These are really great. Last year, I'm not gonna lie, the previous set, they were like washi strips, weren't my favorite. They were really cute, but I just like don't really functionally use little washi pieces that are like this size, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited about these because these are stickers I will absolutely use. So thank you, Helen. And then this was the freebie sticker sheet, and it's just, you know, some like date covers or number covers, whatever you want to use them for, in the kind of tabletop treasure theme or stationery theme. Cute. Yay. Okay, so then one of the only other specialty item I got is this vinyl envelope. I use these for like everything. Anytime she releases them, I do usually get them because, like, I don't know, for me, I could never have enough, I think. Just because I always have little things that I need to like sort out. Like here, I have some sitting off to the side right here, actually. These ones are really cute. But I love this one because so far, all of the ones I have, I only have one other. I don't have like a ton. The other one I have is the gray sky one. So I'm excited to have one that's not just the sky this time. And I'm a sucker for any kind of coffee stationery. Coffee anything. Coffee theme, coffee color scheme. I'm here for it. Love that. And then I also, this has been on her site for a while, but I picked up a washi card because I realized, why am I always trying to bring like a million washi rolls with me when I like go out of town and stuff, when I could just have a washi card and wrap what I want to use for the few days. So excited to have that. And now we have my fairly thick stack of sticker sheets. Oh, the journal card. Shouldn't have skipped this. Cute. 9 years. 9 years of the Coffee Monsters Co. Whether this is your first order or 1,000th order or some number in between, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am honored that you chose to spend your hard-earned dollars at my store, and I don't take for granted how lucky I am. I hope to continue improving my craft, our products, and your experience. Once again, thank you so much, Helen. She is the best. What a sweetheart. Love that. Congratulations on 9 years. That is such a big accomplishment. I think it's like most small businesses fail within like the first 2 years. My small business failed a couple years ago, so congratulations, Helen. That's really awesome. Okay, let's look at these. So I picked up a couple sticky notes, I think, and a couple random themes. So I got sticky notes and labels in the February theme. Very cute. I got I think this is the new one, or one of the newer sets of emoji heads. I love the like crazy eyes ones. I use these a lot, and these. So I wanted a sheet of that. If you watch my videos, you know I've been complaining about running out of dance emojis for like over a month now. So I got 2 of these because I use at least 3 every single week because I am a dance teacher. I got chamomile tea emojis. I've been drinking a lot more tea recently, and instead of getting the sampler, I got the chamomile one, not because I only drink chamomile, but because majority of the time when I drink tea, it is herbal. And I drink out of a clear cup like this. So this just like looks like when I have tea. I got some skinny labels for my cousin. I got some of the spring working emojis. I use the working emojis a lot, so I think I got 1 or 2 sheets. So we got spring ones. We got spring planning emojis. I'm just like making sure I'm in frame. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, here are more sticky notes, the classic, just kind of neutral. I needed more struggle bus emojis. I am almost out. I use these a lot. It's kind of telling. Also use the tiny emojis a lot, so, or tiny sticky notes, I should say. But I think the neutral, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't recall her offering a neutral color palette before, so I was kind of excited when I saw this. So picked that up. Update planner doodles. I've never bought this sheet before, but these are in, maybe it's the monthly kits. These are included in one of her kits, and I have used all of them in all of my kits. So I was like, you know what? I think I'll just get a sticker sheet of that because I use them. This was a new one that she just released, the No Time to Write. These are great because there's usually at least like one day of my week that I end up not journaling in my daily section in my cousin, so this will be good for that. We got the movie nights. My boyfriend and I watch a lot of movies, so this is perfect. I have been using these weekly overviews a ton in my weeks, so I picked up 2 more in, this isn't a new color palette, but this one is new. Well, the color palette's not new, the product is new. Yeah, this is the Finding Peace color palette, and I love all the Finding Peace stuff, and I have like all of the matching stationery for that, so got that. Then I got the Tabletop Treasures doodles, so this was the new collection. These are so just precious. They really are treasures. Like, nice job, Helen. And I got the Tabletop Treasures extra bits. I'm obsessed with the extra bits sheets. I wish she would make more of these. I think so far there's, like, she's only really released these with, like, her special collections. But I love them. They're so functional, and it's, like, all of the things that I need in my personal planning life. So, glad to get that. I was so tempted to get, like, every variation of the Gathering of Emojis. She released a bunch of them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's like 10 and more or whatever. I don't know. There's a couple. But I restrained myself and only picked up the duos because if I'm being honest, I don't hang out in big groups that often. So this will be more functional for me. Could not resist the new spring emojis. These are just too precious. Like, come on. Oh my gosh, and every little coffee cup is different. Dude, she goes so above and beyond. Love that. Tote around town, just for like errands. Laptop doodles for more like working. And then I did get the 9-year anniversary sampler, which there's a lot of good stuff in here that I will use. So those are all my small sticker sheets. And then I got just a couple, or maybe it's just one. Well, let's just see. What did I get? So I did get the Tabletop Treasures kit. And I think, oh yeah, it is just this. So I got all 3 pages of the new kit. Just really cute. And I like that the colors are kind of muted. Lots of functional stuff. I feel like Helen posted a spread using these washi strips, and I really liked it. Yay! What a great order. She never disappoints. So what I would love to do now is de-bean all of these sticker sheets. I have my bean card that I am using right now. It only has one. So we're gonna do that, and then I also have my hole puncher, and we will put all these into my rings. Okay. Oop, no, that's, I meant to move that to the side. All right, let's just get started with this. If you are unfamiliar with the Coffee Monsters Co., what I'm doing is kind of like their rewards program. Every sticker sheet has a little coffee bean. You put them on the journal cards that come with your orders, and then when this is all filled out, you can redeem those samplers that I showed with your order. So it's kind of fun. I was looking at my stack of journaling cards from TCMC the other day and was kind of like blown away by how many I had. Ooh. I mean, I've been ordering from them since maybe 2020, 2021. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, it's probably been about 5 years since I started planning seriously, as if it's like a super serious thing. When I say that, I mean like consistently. Consistently is the word I'm looking for, not seriously. For a very long, like basically my whole life, I've always wanted to be a planner girly. Like I've always loved the idea of like writing everything down and keep myself really organized and all that stuff. But like in high school and in college and even the first couple years out of college, I just like, I would get some fancy planner or journal or whatever and just like never really touch it. I have always been pretty consistent, like keeping kind of like a diary, like a personal journal, but like a functional situation. It was really tough for me for a long time. And then I learned about like vertical time blocking, and that just like clicked with my brain and works so well for me. But anyway, all that is to say, like Helen's videos, were like one of the first things that like got me into that type of planning, and that was, I believe, 2020. I wonder if I'm gonna fill up, I'm definitely gonna fill this one up, but I'm like, am I gonna fill up 2? Probably not, but we might get close. If you guys placed orders with, if you had an order at the anniversary sale, let me know. Is your order like mine, or did you get any of the specialty items that I didn't get? I was definitely really tempted by the desk blob, but I do not own a fountain pen, and my desk is already kind of gets cluttered quite easily. So I just couldn't justify it for myself, as cute as it is. And I know I'm going to be jealous when I start seeing it in people's videos and posts and things. But like I said earlier, you know, I only buy the things that I know I'm really going to use and love. And I think as much as I love the idea of the desk blob, I think it would have just been in my way. But if I was a fountain pen user, hell yeah, I would have gotten that. But I just use like the Energel Clenna. Most of the time, at least. Okay. All right, so we're certainly not going to fill up the second one, but we're going to get like a row in. Okay, and then we just have these 3, and I keep the kits in a folder so we can put that away too, because obviously these don't fit on those rings. And I actually have I have a Hubman and Chub Girl order on the way that has a sticker binder. So I might be like redoing the way I organize my stickers, so there might be a video with that coming soon if that interests anybody. I love watching like stationery and craft supply organization stuff. Love it. Oh, there's even a bean on this freebie. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna move that to the side. These go in my cute Spy Family folder. These are just all my TCMC bigger kits or bigger pages. All right, so I have 4 different rings that are kind of divided up by function. This stack is like deco and just kind of like miscellaneous. Ooh, didn't mean to slam that. These are my like most used, I would say, like the stickers that I use like every single week. These are functional ones, like labels, blanks, stickies, that kind of thing. Label, I already said that, headers. You get the gist. And these are all of the tiny icons and basically washi ones. There are some washi sheets in the deco stack, but all my tiny icons and my weekly overviews go in here. So I'm just going to take out one sheet to hole punch these others. And I am weak and my hole puncher is not that good, so I think I can only do like 3 or 4 at a time. It actually really doesn't have anything to do with me being weak. And I'm actually not that weak, if I'm being real, but I always feel like I should be able to hole punch more at a time than I can. Okay. I think I just heard thunder. What the heck? I don't think it was supposed to rain today. That's interesting. Seeing all these new stickers makes me so excited to plan. Okay. What is that? Oh, by the way, I meant to say this at the beginning. Yes, this is a temporary cat tattoo. I know you're probably jealous, even though it's already coming off. Also, if you didn't see my last video, also, if you're noticing this is from a nurse failing to put my IV in when I had surgery last week. It's so crazy that it's bruising that badly still. He felt so bad. Okay, lovely. Now that that's over with, let's sort these babies. So that, we know where that goes. Tote around town. I think I'm gonna put this with my like everyday ones actually. Samplers always go with the deco. I don't remember where I was keeping the extra bits, so I'm gonna hold on to that one for a second. Great. Okay, let me figure out where the extra bits are going. Okay, it is here. All right, so let's go one stack at a time. Let's start with the washi because that's kind of the easiest. Come on. Sometimes I get questions about these rings that I use. This was literally just a variety pack that I got at Target a long time ago. I'm not giving Target my money anymore. But I'm sure you can get them at like any office store, anything, you know. It was like, I don't know, $5 and it had like 10 rings, varying sizes. All right, that one was nice and easy. Why is it not wanting to close now, though? There we go. Okay, let's do the functional ones next. Put that to the side. Sorry about that. I thought my phone had stopped recording. Okay, so we have sticky notes, we have labels. So we're gonna put that there, and then I actually have an unfinished sheet. I said that's so weird. Unfinished sheet of the rainbow ones. So fresh one goes behind. Okay, we'll just put those there, and then that goes there, and we'll put that behind that. Come on. Okay. This stack is chunky. Okay, so the emoji heads. Is this the only? Those. And honestly, maybe that one. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna put that one there. Where is Struggle Bus? Or wait, maybe I killed my Struggle Bus sheet. Oh yeah, I think I did. Okay, so I'm gonna add it right there. And I have kind of all my sad emojis. Okay, now, ooh, sorry, I just bumped the tripod. Those can go right there. Right. Oh wait, no, there's Struggle Bus. What? Why is it over there? Come on. Okay, food. I'm just gonna stick that there. I think I have some other samplers that I can put. Maybe not. No? Okay, then we're gonna find a spot for those. These three. You know what? I'm just gonna put them all three together. It's not that serious. Oh, yeah, there's my sampler. Crap. Where's that stupid quarter sheet? Take that one out. Honestly, this needs to go somewhere else, so I'm just gonna keep that out. I'm gonna stick that one in my sticker book. All right, and last but not least, oh dang it, I forgot. This is the ring that is broken. And the only ring I have left is huge. Come on. Yeah, this is kind of obnoxious, but I mean, it's not that often that I am opening the rings, so it's fine. Okay. Work, 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 plan, 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 work, other. Okay. Let's put the tote around town. There. There. All right, and then back to the top. Okay, so all my work emojis go, oops. We'll go work, YouTube, plan, but we need to put, sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. Plan like that. Wait, dance needs to go here. Okay, there we go. Oh crap, sorry. All right. Oh, it's going, oh, this stupid that sticker. Let's see if the YouTube sheet actually makes it in here. Probably won't. And I'm too lazy to just like take it out. Ugh. No, I'm not. Yeah, that's fine. Do this. All right. I will tape this in a second because it gets tedious. I think I'm gonna end it here for today. That was most of what I wanted to get through on camera. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, if you didn't hit like already, please do that. It helps a lot. If you have anything else you would like to see from me, please leave a comment and let me know. I would love to hear from you. Until the next video, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks. Bye.